Hi. So the Meghan success, the Meghan effect is real 100%. So I'm gonna show you what the international newspapers have said about the uh, Meghan success. Her influence is real, and how much it has helped brands to sell out their products and making profit. And of course, they're thriving, and right now people know their brand's name across the world. So stay tuned. What this
Okay.
Meghan Sussex is the cultural phenomenon that many of her critics will refuse to acknowledge. They say that she's unrelatable, but if you look around, she's actually shaping the way people actually live. Her one pot pasta shows simple, effortless elegance at home, and now she's elevated that kind of cooking to be the gold standard for many people. Look at the bath salt boom. People are now recognizing that self care isn't a luxury, it's actually a necessity. And right now, many stores can't keep up with getting Himalayan salt. Flower arranging has now become a ritual. So I've seen posts of groups of friends and families getting together and doing very cutesy, very lovely arrangements. She's actually turned that into an everyday aesthetic experience. And then, if you look at luxury as a whole, she's now shown people how to make luxury personal, so you don't have to wait to save up to get luxury. You can actually get luxury in your own home. They critique, the world adapts, and that is impact. Business lesson here: do not let your critics take you off your focus. Do not let your critics take you off track. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a life coach and I'm a business coach, and I'm also the author of the book The Luxpreneur. For more insights like these, like and follow for more.
Little Miss Meghan Markle. I have had my notebook out taking notes watching her show. I had to try the one pot pasta. So boom, I got the tomatoes on the vine. Picked them all off delicately, one by one. Once I sliced them up, I added them into my pot and then gave them a little olive oil shower. I forgot exactly what she added, but I added salt, pepper, and a little bit of the Italian seasoning. The garlic out the jar is always going to do it for me. After I gave it a mix, I put it on the fire to get soft. I decided to use spaghetti. I've seen some people use fettuccine, but Megan used spaghetti, so I'm gonna use spaghetti. I then added 3.5 cups of boiling hot water on top, a little lemon zest, and then I covered for about 10 to 11 minutes. Once that was up, I knew I had to add the Parmesan cheese because my kids won't eat it if it doesn't have Parmesan cheese. And they know mama's always gonna add in a little spinach. I covered for an additional 2 minutes, and it did exactly what needed to be done. It was very creamy and moisturized. At this point, I'm sprinting because I have to pick my daughter up from the bus, but this is how it turned out. Literally 15 minutes. Save for later and enjoy.
I'm gonna read comments on Meghan influence. People are testifying Meghan influence. Whatever she does, whether it's cooking, what she wears, somehow it's gonna trend worldwide, and people are gonna buy it, and that product or whatever it is she's done is gonna get sold out. All right, so here is the comments I'm reading on Twitter, on X platform. When Duchess Meghan Markle wore a Mexican who are, I don't know how to pronounce it, but huaraches, not only did it sell out, but tons of other workshops across Mexico that sell the same style quickly sold out too. So with a simple shoe choice, Meghan became an ally. Wow, the inspiration that Meghan has inspired is incredible. I'm loving it. The vibe of love and mindfulness is so lovely. Let me tell you all something. I made Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, menu items from a show with Love Meghan on Netflix, and all I'm saying is that everyone loved it. Oh my god, I made the honey lemon layer cake with raspberry, the pasta in episode 1, and the focaccia. So good. Listen, if you don't do anything else, make yourself one of these. I'm going to try the tempura fried chicken next. All right, Meghan Markle influence is real, guys. I mean, real. I mean, look at me now. I'm doing a Meghan series, quite frankly. I mean, let's proceed. All right. Article from today.com extract. Black women we too deserve nice things. Thanks to the Meghan effect, a scientifically studied phenomenon where companies report dramatic increase in sales thanks to the Duchess. All right. Black women show off their liquidity to defend Meghan Markle. We too deserve nice things. Thanks to Meghan Markle effect, a scientifically studied phenomenon where companies report dramatic increase in sales thanks to the Duchess. The luxurious cookware brand has quickly sold out of multiple products in its meringue colorway. British supermarkets chain Waitrose also said its website has seen interest spike for ingredients like edible flowers and truffle, all that Meghan used to cook in her new show. She may have taken a cheeky tone in her post, but emphasized that she shared her liquidity for an important reason. We are not new to this. We have made the best out of a very little. We had no choice but to do that. And now that we are thriving, we too deserve nice things. Ted Sarandos, CEO of Netflix, praised Meghan influence, stating, "I've been out with a lot of famous people before. The way that people react to Meghan is otherworldly," which is true. People are cooking the way whatever she's cooking in that show. People are trying it online. By the way, people are cooking it literally because. Do you know why people love that show? Because she's saying Meghan Success. She's saying it's not about cooking perfectionist. It's about cooking with love. It's about sharing the joy with your family, because it's about, finding happiness with the people who you're close to. That's what she's saying. That's what she's passing across. If you're not getting the point now, let me tell you, it's about sharing love with your loved ones, sharing joy in cooking with your loved ones, with your kids, with your family member, the people, with your dear ones. That's what she's trying to say. It's not about cooking a perfect cake. It's not about cooking a perfect pasta. It's not about cooking the perfect tea. No, it's about sharing love, joy with your loved ones. That's what she's saying, and that's what I relate to. That's what I identify with. That's what I love about the show. All right, then the Meghan effect should never be underestimated. Here is another design of Maria Esquivia in my comments, saying she had a similar life-changing experience when Meghan wore her earrings in Colombia. It was sold out, and of course her business thrived. The same thing happened to me with my earrings. Those statement earrings in Colombia were so beautiful. So glad she supported you. And it's true. This is the picture. And yes, those are the earrings which were sold out. Yeah, like I said, whatever she wears, whatever she cooks, whatever she does, it's sold out. Queen Meghan is influencing consumer trend in many ways. Her series with Love with Meghan has boosted sales for the Lucrescent. This Lucrescent set of luxurious hot pots. It has been training for the last 1 week since Meghan with Love has been aired on Netflix. People are buying left, right, and center. And yes, people are happy. That's what I'm saying. Meghan Markle effect is real. An increased demand for various food ingredients which she has used in her show. People are buying it, and they're trying those new ingredients, and people are happy, and they're recording it and they're showing it online. All right, for example, let me show you this. This is Meghan effect. This is inspired by Meghan. Meghan influence is off the scale. She has really reminded us all to live in the moment and enjoy our lovely time with family. So basically, this husband has been sent by the wife to go and buy stuff so that they can prepare a garden at their home. And literally, he's doing the video like, okay, so this is what I'm doing with my kids and my family members. So we are preparing a garden so that we can grow our own vegetables and start cooking like the way we've seen in the show of Meghan with Love. So, like I said, there is so much that Meghan is doing, and literally, the influence has impacted so many people. Meghan Markle has always been social. Okay, this is the hate. Like I said, there's so many hate people out there. But at the end of the day, it doesn't stop her. It does not stop her, and I'm so happy about that, because, girl, keep doing you, because there's so many people who are cheering you. Let me say, out of 30% of the hate, I'll say 70% of the world support you, love you, they're inspired by you, and you're sharing joy with people, and people are literally, being influenced, and they're doing their thing, to show their support. Like, this is it. My wife, after watching Meghan, Duchess of Sussex new Netflix show. So literally is going to the shop, like I've shown you this video, what's happening, buying products to go and do the gardening with the kid and all the stuff you can see here. Yeah, my wife after watching Meghan, Duchess of Sussex new Netflix show. So here I am trying to prepare garden where we're going to grow our vegetables, and then from there, start cooking. Like I said, Meghan Markle effect is real. It's not a joke, it's real. All right, so let's proceed with the comments. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has been named as one of the Financial Times 25 most influential women in the year of 2022. Meghan has become a symbol of resilience to many silenced women, specifically speaking for women of color, and even more specifically, mixed and black women. All right. The royal family is an established, largely maintained through silence and complicity. It's this, in part, that makes Meghan's choice to use her voice so powerful. This year, she launched a podcast, Archetypes, where she interrogates the label used to contain and inhibit women, fitting given their projection and smear she has endured from the press. All right, why Hollywood is okay? There are negative comments here again, but I just want to talk about the positive one. Like I said, this is about Meghan Markle influence. Like I said, there's positive and the negative, but I want to project, to put a spotlight on the positive side. The positive side. That's what I want. All right, the Meghan Markle influence has been coined the Meghan effect, but her effect has transcended fashion, shifting cultural conversation. All right, Meghan has been monumental for the brand, says Mulhan. We are so grateful for the ongoing support she continues to show our brand and love seeing her wearing Posay. We haven't yet had the chance to connect with her personally yet. However, we hope we do. This what she wore this time around, and somehow that dress, it was sold out completely. So whatever she wears, whatever she does, like the cooking show, what she cooked, the ingredients, the pots she's using to cook her food and everything, all those things are trending and people are buying and asking, where can I buy this and that, and it's trending worldwide, let me not lie. Her show has been in top 10 across 50 or 60 countries worldwide, and it's still continuing to trend. Like I said, she is having a major influence, positive influence to so many people, because it's a show where you can watch with your loved ones just to relax, with your kids, with your dear ones. You see someone cooking, you can write down the recipe and you copy and start, cook yourself, and you can relax even just when you are trying to sleep, and enjoy the show because it's so soothing, it's so relaxing. It's a live show, and there's nothing boring about it, to be honest. Meghan Markle influenced consumer trends in unexpected ways. A Netflix series with Love Meghan has boosted sales of Le Croissant and increased demand for various food ingredients, demonstrating that the Meghan effect extends beyond fashion to food and home essential. Well, guys, let's proceed more on this video. So I've read the comments. I want to show you the videos of Meghan Markle effect. So this is on X platform, formerly known as Twitter. People are commenting and they're saying, I'm not a morning person, so it's rare for me to make fancy breakfast. Inspired by Meghan, my 10-year-old made his first pancake. He's really proud of himself. Today I made Meghan honey lemon cake, and I have to say it is one of the most delicious things I've ever baked. tastes like something you will have at afternoon tea. 10 out of 10. Also made the dogs their second batch of her dog recipe, biscuit brisket, which they love. South African chef, the lazy Makoti, has entered the chart. Okay. Netflix and Beck made the viral Duchess honey lemon cake after watching her show, opted for the bondage version instead of the layered cake and omitted the raspberry preserve. Still just as moist and delicious. The honey lemon glaze takes it to the top. All right. Like I said, the influence, the impact is worldwide. I was inspired with Love Meghan, made the one dish pasta recipe, and she taught us it was delicious and super easy. I have to work on the plating, but it was a hit, and I will add this into my rotation for quick dinners. Like you see that's the recipe, and wow, looks fantastic. All right, inspired by Meghan, I made some bread today. I never baked bread before. Cakes, yes. Bread, never. Thank you. Inspiration by Meghan. Inspired by Meghan, I made bread. Okay. Kia Orana guys got around to making my one pasta spaghetti. No fancy look recent here because mortgage things, but I have the Aldi dupe. I had some family over, so it was gone in 60 seconds. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Beautiful. Inspired by Meghan, I prepared the rainbow fruit plate for friends, and I not only love how it looks, but also had a lot of fun preparing. Thank you, Meghan. All right, Meghan's success showed us that cooking is more than just food. It's about love, connection, sharing, creativity. Whether it's avocado toast or a home-baked treat, food is meant to bring people together. Let's not forget the beautiful flowers. Look at that. This is all inspiration. They were inspired by Meghan. Look at that, the influence, the impact she has thanks to her new show. A little afternoon tea treat with some frankincense bath salts for later. Not the best plating, but it's not about perfection. Okay, guys, this is the impact Meghan has. Here is Jackie Aina. She's been influenced by Meghan. Look at that. I watched one episode of Meghan with Love, and here I am preparing, to do her thing. And yes, like I said, Meghan's success has inspired so many people from across the world. Whether you're criticizing her positively or negatively, wow, the impact is still being felt. I tried my dish. It was a little different than Meghan because I eat a little different. However, the taste was really good, and I was amazed how you can just lay the spaghetti on top and it will boil. Wow, learn something new. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Yes, that's the impact of Meghan. My first attempt at a fruit rainbow. Not perfect, but delicious. I'm so inspired this morning. I made the rainbow fruit, and honestly, I was like a kid in a toy shop. I have eaten fruit all my life, but just putting it into a rainbow somehow made it so much more fun. Thank you, Meghan. Look at that. Here is to elevating your hosting this weekend. So people have literally recorded themselves,
So my obsession with Love Meghan continues. So when I seen this kit
Wow.
in M&S today, I couldn't resist
Beautiful.
it. It's an edible flower kit.
I'm inspired.
And for those of you who watch the show, you'll know how much she uses edible flowers. So these will be in ice cubes, these will be on cakes, and I will have them sitting on my windowsill, ready to use. I think the kit's about £12, which Ryan told me it's quite expensive, but I don't care. If this is going to elevate my hosting skills, then so be it. It's worth the £12.
All right, guys. Show generates $10 million in media exposure for as ever. Laura Piana earns $1 million with her high-low look. Emilia Wicked and Jennifer Kane also profited with Love Meghan. So basically, everybody who was in that show, kind of in one way or another, benefited from Meghan influence. Meghan Markle, as ever, is off to a good start. Set to debut its first collection in the spring, the lifestyle brand earned $10 million in media impact value from its SIS project. The Netflix series with Love Meghan, MIV, is proprietary metric that assign an actual monetary value to marketing strategies across print, online, and social media to calculate return on investment. So, those critics, whether you are criticizing her show positively or negatively, at the end of the day, that media exposure, it's kind of, in terms of monetary value, it's like 10 million in media exposure. So basically, for the first 1 week or 2 weeks so far, the show has been aired across the world on Netflix. People have talked about it both positively and negatively, and right now it's she's just announced that she's been given the green light to do a season 2. So literally everybody cannot wait to see what's next, and it's top 10 over among 50-60 countries across the world on under Netflix. So basically she's winning, whether you're being negative about her, whether you're being positive about her, she's winning. And I say kudos to you, girl. Continue doing your thing, and we are right behind you, cheering you on, because you deserve this you deserve it, because for a long time you have suffered silently. You never said a word. You've just keep your head down, focus on what you want to do, and right now you're showing the world, this is me, this is what I want to do. And literally it's the same Meghan that we know before she married Prince Harry, and she's literally picking up where she left, and she's continuing telling us, you know what, I've evolved. Right now I have a family, I have 2 kids, I'm married, but at the end of the day I still love to cook. I still love doing interior work. I still love to cook. I still love to do, normal family stuff, like they was doing on the TIG blog that she had before she got married to Prince Harry. And I'm happy. I'm literally happy. So let's talk more on the next on what Meghan Markle effect has been. Is Meghan Markle effect real? So whatever she wears, people buy. Whatever she cooks, people want to cook. Whatever she says, like for example, her cooking show, what she cooks, people are copying it, the recipe, the dresses, the gardening. And this thing hasn't just started currently. The minute she was known on the red carpet stage, when Suits became famous, and then when she became now part of the royalty, when she got married to Prince Harry, it all became like, the light bulbs are on, and the global world just embraced her. And now they want whatever she wears, we want. Whatever she does, we want. As in, we cannot get enough of her. All right, so it's hard to put into words just how influential Meghan fashion choices are to the world. So let's put it into numbers instead. According to global fashion search platform like List, in fashion 2019, the Duchess was the country's most powerful dresser, and her outfit sparked on average a 216% increase in searches for similar pieces. After she wore 5 different shirt dresses on the royal tour of South Africa in September, the searches for the category grew 45% over a month. Her Club Monaco dress sold out in less than 24 hours, following a 570% spike in searches, and Royal J. Crew skirts saw 102% increase in searches for the brand. As for the year before, searches for halter neck dresses were up to 40% following the royal wedding, while term halter neck tops increased 21% week on week. This was also the first time we ever saw such a huge demand for the halter neck. Yasmin Bashir of Les Senior Communication Executive Royal Expert said. It's also good news for Givenchy creative director Clara, who designed the bride's wedding dress, as searches for the bride increased 61% the following week, after of course Meghan has worn that dress. So literally the Meghan Markle effect is real. And as for British designer Stella McCartney, who designed the second bridal look for the wedding reception at the Frogmore House, searches for dresses increased 3,000% per day, though this will also have been boosted by Amal Clooney wearing Stella as the nuptials. So this is just an article talking about Meghan Markle effect. Is it real or not? We are still seeing Diana lasting legacy as a trendsetter and much more. So is it real? Let's continue with our investigation. Okay, so like I said, Meghan Markle, Meghan's success, her influence, the impact, it's globally felt. Whether you are criticizing her positively or negative, at the end of the day, the impact is felt. And yes, I will take the positive because I've seen how people have literally embraced her recipes, their cooking, they're embracing cooking with family, the love. It's not about perfection, it's about cooking with joy. It's about being perfect and sharing those joyful moments with your family. It's about sharing love with your close and your dear ones. That's what she's saying in a nutshell in her cooking show. So guys, what do you think? I'd love to hear from you guys. Drop your comments.
I am now on my second watch of Meghan Markle's program With Love Meghan, currently showing on Netflix. And the one thing that I can take away from everything that has happened in the lead up to the program, etc., is that visibility is everything. There's a reason why the haters keep telling her to go away, to go away, to go away. They do not want us to see the Meghan Markle that we can see in the flesh on our TVs. Number one, people buy from people. Your audience connects with you and not just your product. And if your audience like you enough, that connection will be so strong that it doesn't matter what the outsiders are shouting or writing or saying. Once your audience connects with you, they will buy whatever it is that you are selling. Number two, brand trust. Being visible, it builds your credibility, it builds your authority, particularly in your subject area. Meghan Markle clearly shows that when it comes to luxury living, she does it effortlessly and she makes it very, very accessible. And that is what makes us trust her. Number three, you become a media magnet when you are visible, because the more you show up, the more there are opportunities for you to appear in the press, the more there are partnership opportunities just because you are showing up consistently. Number four, emotional connection. People connect with people that they see because they buy into the feeling that you give them when you show up. You are not going to be for everybody. Not everyone's going to like you because after all, you are not a jar of Nutella. But if you show up consistently, you give people an opportunity to develop their own feelings about you. And lastly, the more you show up, the more you become top of mind for people, so they remember you. Everybody now knows the name Meghan. You say Meghan and they know it's her. And that is something that makes you seen, makes you heard, and makes you unforgettable. And believe me, the people that cannot forget Meghan are actually the ones who claim that they do not like her. And they're out there doing the Lord's work and making her program a great success. Like and follow for more insights like these.